time is basically 30 weeks. And already we have already sacrificed 9 weeks to make it 39 weeks. So 9 weeks were already removed for co-curricular activities. So the learning weeks are basically 30. So what the minister has done is to work with these technicians at the ministry to ensure that we reduce school holiday time.
There will be no co-curricular activities?
Co-curricular activities will be within the school, but not for competitions between schools or regions. Then we reduce the number of half terms, the number of days. Instead of having a week, we just reduce them to 3 days, so that at least we create more time for instruction. So when that one happens, then the year 2021 will be the critical year for us, because you realize that this grade 4 and grade 4 themselves, they will resume their new academic year in July 2021. At that point,
after they go on break.
After they go on break. They are the ones who are going to be on break for a long time, because these other groups are joining them when they are in third term. These other groups will be going in second term. So the school calendar for 2021 will begin in July for everybody, supposing that all goes on well. So when we take our learning from July and we also devote just the 10 weeks for per term, then we shall go for 3 terms. That means that in 2022, April, that is when the academic year of 2021 will end. So we can only expect to resume normalcy in 2023.
The earliest is 2023.
The early 2023.
All right.
But one thing which I must emphasize,
as we wind up,
this is occasioned by the state of the pandemic. We must appreciate that this is a state of war, and it is a war with an invisible enemy. You cannot say that this is the kind of artillery I'm using so that I combat it. I need to mobilize 10,000 forces or 100,000. It can hit the very head of the command post. So we must be ready to chew the bullet. We must be ready to invest in it. We must adhere to what health experts are telling us. And one thing which is disheartening is that we don't have the best practices. We are just trying by trial and error method.
All right.
So that's, nobody should be accused for implementing this and using the others as a guinea pig, as an experiment.
All right. Like they always say in the education sector, it's a learning curve. We're still learning, even with the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you so much for shedding some light on some of the issues that, parents and caregivers could be having at this particular time, as plans to reopen learning institutions next year are underway. I was speaking to Akelo Missouri, the Secretary General for KUPPET. We appreciate your time, and also appreciate those who took time to watch us today. Baba Peter, Wycliffe Wafula, Amos Kobia, Sigei Albert, Martin Kelson. I may not read all your comments. Thank you so much. And Julie Nkuruma, thank you so much also for creating time for us this particular afternoon. We are now going to be paving way for Tamrini, the Swahili version of the program. Nancy Okware is coming up for that. Do stand by for that. My name is Serfine Achieng Ouma, and our sign language interpreter is Lucy Maura. Enjoy the rest of your viewing.